welcome to issue 61 of the Titanic by Hachette, the ship Legend. There is loads to do and fun. Loads of reflective tape. Yay. They've been trying. So a bit of a cough at the moment. So as I said, we've got loads of parts. We've got Davit base C's times 3, lifeboats. We've got Davit base times 2. These are 2 holes top to bottom. These are 4 holes, so you can tell the difference. Then you've got lifeboat block gears times 8, usual. Davit arms times C2. These are the ones that have got the pins left and right, so they can tell the difference between them. Then you've got tarpaulins for the lifeboats. You've got davit arms C1s times 5, and these are the ones that go top to bottom, the pins. It's easy to differentiate. Cutters C and D. Cutter tarpaulins, obviously them. You've got a cover that'll go underneath the decking. Self-adhesive reflector sheets. Fun. How bad they are. And then self-adhesive squares. These are a lot easier, thank God. Right, so you're going to need a lot of parts. You're going to need a big dope boat deck from before to start with. Right, so get that over. Right, so what you need to do is take this little guy off for a minute. And you need, from the self-adhesive squares, you need 2 of these squares at top. One of them would go, I'll completely wrong place, so I just took that off, don't know why. One of these will go on top of the LED here. I think it's like a diffuser, so it's diffuses the light, so it's not as bright. Just like me, not as bright. And the second one would go in the same place, similar place, over, on top of another LED over here. Like so, right. Just push the LED out. I don't think it matters, but yeah, that's it. That's that for now. I'll put that to the side because we'll use that for the moment. But what you do need is this little decking, this second class entrance. What we need, good pair of tweezers and a reflective sheet. Right, so we need to put a lot of reflective sheets on here. So we need to put one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this whole top row on this tiny little decking, yeah, and you can see there's not that much room. So I'm going to do that off camera because that's going to take a long while, know me. Don't forget to make sure you take the windows out as well, because yeah, it would be pointless, because otherwise you'd be reflecting no light. Right, so I'm going to do that and I'll be back with you when I've done it about an hour maybe. See a bit. Right, so the reflective strips in there. They're not perfect, but they're not covering the windows that much. So what I found was, use a good pair of tweezers to hold the part from the highest part you can. And then just slowly work them in. And once you've done that, then just use like it says use like a cotton bud or Q-tip if you're American. I use a nice clean toothpick and just push it down. Again, it's not have to be perfect. But as you can see, probably the hardest ones were these ones that go behind these pillars, because they're yeah, that one's got caught somehow. But yeah, the hardest ones were behind the pillars because they were split in half on purpose, and you had to try and get them down behind there, which is bleeding difficult. So much I lost one of the bits I didn't even notice. So yeah, so take your time. Again, there's no rush to do them. You've got like a while to do it all. So yeah, that's all them reflective strips in. Just drop the screw. No problem, because I'll get a spare one with this side. So what you do is, now when you've done that, you can actually connect this to the boat deck. I call it the boat deck, whether it's a boat deck or not, I could be wrong, because yeah, it's me. So what you need to do is take the HP screws that came with issue 60, the silver ones. And of course this one goes, it can't go anywhere else really, can it? It goes on the deck in here. And then just screw it from underneath with the 2 HP screws. I'll do that and I'll be back with you in a sec. First, basically first part of the superstructure connected to the boat deck. Oh no, I should tell us the second part, because a big bit over here was a little while ago, I forgot about that bit, but yeah. So actually got some nice parts on there for once. So now put that to the side. Again, we'll be coming back to that again in a minute. Switching, changing around today. Running out of room as well. Right now, base of the full funnel. Right, what was the full funnel? Yes, this one. So you got cross-shaped one, which is, I think, bump funnel 3. You got the 2 that connected together. It's not those. So base of full funnel is this one on its own. And again, you need to put the reflective strips on all the way around. It's going to take a long while again, because there's quite a few. That takes like 3 or 4 pages just doing that. Just fun. So what I've done is, because obviously the reflective sheet numbers are on a different page, I've taken the instructions I've copied, scanned, and just got the thing here, so it makes my life easier. So I'm going to be doing that for quite a while, so see you when I've done that. 20-30 minutes probably. See me. Oh my god, that was bloody difficult. The short ones aren't too bad. Again, I mean, here it's not too bad. It's just these bloody long ones. It's so difficult because you've got so much to go round, and to get them in is so effing hard. If they did split it in half, so it would be half of this one, and you put half in and half in again, that'd be much easier, because that was so difficult. I managed to get them in eventually with a lot of swearing, but yeah. I took the funnel off as well to make life easier to do this. There is like supposed to be like one of those steam pipes, so it's probably fall off. I fell off in the back in the box, so I'll find that later. So what we need to do now is take one of these adhesive pads again, and I'll go over the top of these 2 LEDs on this board here, like so. Again, it's not much of a problem, so where you place it exactly. Then I'll put this funnel back on. I'll be back with a second first. Back on there again. So next step is to get first class smoke room, which is going. So have it this way round. The LED lead will go through the bottom here, and then this will pop over the top like that. That's nice because that fits over there nicely. And then you do is move them out of the way. Just need 4 AP screws that have been hauled in for the last few hundred issues. There's 4 screw in there, and I'll be back when I've done that as well. So, right, so that's that. It's curled onto the decking nicely. So now what I ask you to do is take the decking, get the wire, and stick it through this hole. Specifically that hole only, not the other hole, because I don't know why. And then ask you to test it first, but I'm going to test it after I screw this together with 6 AP screws from the bottom. So I'll do that off camera. I'll be back with you on that as well, and show you when it's lit up. So that's the first funnel, well, full funnel connected to the first deck for the first time, which is nice. So now what it tells you to do is turn it over, plug that wire you just got from there to into this one here. This is J2. This wire tells you to plug into that socket, not the other ones. And then get the tester and the wire comes with another one. I'll plug that into J3. If you can. Yeah, and they light up nicely. See? We can just about see them light up anyway. So, yeah, don't plug that fully in because there's no point, because I'll be taking it out in a sec. So, I think I do anyway. Yeah. So take that back out. That's nicely working. I need to do is put that to the side again for the moment. We work on these cutters for the moment. These things at the moment. Did I miss this step? Oh no, I haven't used it today. I'm going to put that in after, that's why. Take 3 davit bases. Then one with 4 holes in it. Yeah, 3 of those. You need 1 each of these, so you've got one that goes up and down. I've done these before, but and then one that goes left and right. You just need to super glue them together like that and like that. I'll do them 3 together, like that, and then the last 2 you put, so one opposite, I'd say do these, so one's one way, one's the other way. So see the little peg up there, so you put one on here like that, and then with the other one you put it so the peg is on the opposite side, so the right hand side, and then glue them on there like that. I'll do them and I'll be back for you once I've done that. Take a little while with some super glue to get done. So you've got all the little davits done, 2 different types. So what you need to do is take one of the davits that's got one arm on it, and of course it's got a small peg and a big peg, and that will go over here like that. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on that, on the peg, so make sure you got it right around. No, wrong one, that's why. Sorry. Yeah, make sure you get the right peg, because when you put it in, you've got to make sure it's facing the right way. You don't want to place it all the way around. That's not going in at all. Why is that not going in? Yeah, it's in there now. Right. So I have that one so it's facing that way, and then take the other ones, and they go to just the left of them. Again, big hole, little hole, pig peg, small peg. Quite good issue, this one. Quite a lot done. So how's everyone's weekend gone so far? It's only Sunday now, so hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather we've been having in England for once. Very rarity. If you're in another country, say where you're from in the comments. It'd be quite cool to see where everyone's from. I know most of my audience is from the UK, but if you're somewhere else like America or France or wherever you're from, just say hi or bonjour or whatever it is in your country. I'll probably put a bit of glue on this decking that's popped up here. Yeah. Push that down a bit to make life a bit better. Make it look better anyway. I know by the time I've probably built this, the deck will probably be popping up everywhere, so completely when I fill this. So I'll probably be doing like loads of minor repairs. Probably need to later on yourself as well. So yeah, a little bit of super glue just worked quite nicely there. So the final part to do with the decking for the moment is to take this cover. I don't know why we need this, but it will go randomly in this big hole here. Let's see where around it goes. There isn't really. Don't glue it in. Don't say anything about gluing it in, so don't glue it in if I was you. Right, that's the decking done for today. Now last couple of jobs to do, or last couple of jobs to do is the cutters, block gears. Seen me do these before, so I'm gonna do these off camera and I'll be back with you when they're done. So see you in a bit. Oh, surprised by that. I'm doing the tarpaulins and the block gears and that, and it's like I've got two tarpaulins left over and no lifeboats. I was like, huh? I remember Dave Mack, if you're watching later, Dave, you had the same problem. And I was like, what's going on here? I thought I messed up and they've messed up, but no, actually, what it actually is, in the instructions it says, take the two lifeboats together with lifeboat 50F from issue 50 and lifeboat 50C from 52, 52C from 52. So that's where the missing lifeboats are, Dave. They were from issue 52 and 50. So yeah, so that's why you think you're missing lifeboats, you haven't. So you need the lifeboats 50, issue 50 and 52. That's where the extra tarpaulins come from, so yeah. Thought I'll give you a little heads up if you haven't done this issue before. If you try to figure out why you got two extra tarpaulins. So I'll just sit there and go, what? Read the instructions, it helps. It says, sometimes forgetting to read the instructions. Yeah. That's it then. That is issue 52, 50? What? I got confused myself now. Issue 61 done. Just put its last block gear in. They don't hold very well, so yeah. You just use the block gear to hold the tarpaulin in place. And that's it done. We've got all the lifeboats done, the cutter's done, these tarpaulins are going to fall off. Don't say if you're back gluing them in place, is it? Oh, you do not need glue, yeah. And that's issue 61 done. A lot done today. Let's zoom out a little bit. Next week, issue 62. Something we'll be looking forward to for a very long time. Some more hull. keel, another section of the keel, bracket and sort of screws. It's not going to be a long issue, I know that, but finally started to do the hull again. We're almost finished with the decking, that'll be almost done soon. Next 2 or 3 issues that'll be completed and lit up, and well, not completed but mostly complete. So hope you enjoy, let me know what you think, comments. See you next Sunday with issue 62. See you soon, bye.
Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon, bye.